What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua says to Dillian Whyte, hey, you got yourself a deal, but not right now. Joshua says he's ready to give Dillian Whyte another shot once he's beaten Tyson Fury, but warns it would be one-sided. Wow. Okay. And of course, Anthony Joshua insists any long-awaited Dillian Whyte rematch will end painfully with his old nemesis. Joshua said this verbatim. He said, I know he's been chasing a world title shot. I offered him a world title shot last year in April. He refused it. Maybe he wants his hand on the WBC, but if me and Tyson Fury fight, then I know he didn't want to fight me last year, but he'll definitely have to fight me this time if he wants his hands on the WBC belt. Once I've beaten Tyson Fury, Dillian Whyte can come and get this work as well. It won't be that good. It will be one-sided. Wow. Well, of course, we know Anthony Joshua has a mandatory against Pulev, which also has beef with the body snatcher himself, Dillian Whyte. And it's one of these things that Joshua was saying, it's like a Deontay Wilder quote, speak it, believe it, receive it. Speak it, believe it, receive it. Right? You know, and I think that Anthony Joshua, at this point, he doesn't have anything to prove to Dillian Whyte. It's really Dillian Whyte wanting to prove to himself, you know, that he can beat Anthony Joshua, you know. And Anthony Joshua also said, yeah, I think line them all up. You know, that is what it is with me. You look through my resume, I take them all on. I would be a well-respected heavyweight in this division, knowing that I never ducked a challenge, but Usyk, Dillian Whyte, Fury, Deontay Wilder, they're all on my list. Okay, that's great. But saying it will be one-sided, he's just really promising an ass-whooping, but you know something funny about this particular statement is not something that he said for the first time. He said that he would beat and knock Dillian Whyte out. And he said, when I do it, don't complain. You know? Because I don't think... See, in one thing I learned about Anthony Joshua, he's a respectful chap, right? But I think he's a little vindictive. Let me explain. He doesn't forget shit that you say about him. See, all that stuff about Lennox Lewis? Clown. All that shit about Deontay Wilder? Bitch. All that shit about Dillian Whyte? One-sided beat down. All right? And what it is, it's him. It's almost dealing with a fighter that knows that, hey, I'm this type of person and people are talking shit at me. Therefore, I'm going to be cool because I'm not like them. But I think it gets hard, or it gets really tempting to tell a person out of your mouth what you're going to do. And I don't really see anything wrong with it. In fact, if you guys that know this channel have rode with me through the last few years with this channel, I've always said Anthony Joshua is too nice. I've said that. You know what I mean? I'm looking, you know, we see fighters beef back and forth. Layla Ali, Clarissa Shields, Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford, Keith Thurman, Errol Spence, Deontay Wilder, Anthony Joshua, Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury, Dillian Whyte, Tyson Fury, Joseph Parker, Dillian Whyte, Alexander Povetkin, Dillian Whyte, Kubrat Pulev. We have so many beefs. Andy Ruiz, Dillian Whyte, right? We have so many beefs. And then these guys go what? They go back and forth, right? So these guys are beefing. These guys are beefing, the bumping heads, right? But Anthony Joshua, people will say something about Joshua and then you won't hear a rebuttal. You won't hear a counterpunch, you know? And again, people that seen this channel, I'm like, well, damn, why don't Anthony Joshua respond? He's too nice. Because that shows fear. And I've said that, and I've counterpunched Anthony Joshua just like I've counterpunched everybody else that I didn't think, said a strong enough statement. The only thing about the exception of Joshua, he doesn't talk much. You know what I mean? But he does eventually. Especially when something goes to a point where he's like, you know what, fuck it. Let me say something to this guy because I'm tired of this guy talking. So Dillian Whyte has said a lot of shit, called him gay, lanky piece of shit, bum, right? I'll knock him out. He says everything. He was really ducking Deontay Wilder for the $50 million. There's been a lot of things Dillian Whyte's done to provoke Anthony Joshua into a fight, into a rematch. This is true, people. And Anthony Joshua is one of those dudes where he was going to fight him, and Dillian Whyte did turn it down. Even though I agree with Dillian Whyte, that was a shit offer. Because you can't be talking about the rematch until you get a fight. Let the first fight happen. Dillian Whyte, he did show good business savvy because he was able to say, hey, you know what? What happens if I beat you? Y'all going to negotiate fair with me? And they got the same promoter? So I'm with Dillian Whyte with that. However, I think that just like Andy Ruiz, he was able to renegotiate regardless of a fucking contract. That's a fact. So what Andy Ruiz did, Dillian Whyte could have possibly done if he believed in himself. You see what I'm saying? The Zone would have gave him more money or something. They did for Andy Ruiz, right? They could have done the same for Dillian Whyte, respected as he is in the heavyweight platform, okay? They could have done that. And I didn't like the idea of Dillian Whyte blowing the fuck up. Getting out of shape, eating chili dogs, coming over here to America, scouting, looking like a big overgrown ex-boxer / bouncer from a club or some shit. When he knew Anthony Joshua, or he could have had a possible fight with his nemesis. Look, if you're really that concerned about revenge is a powerful thing. And if you're that worried about getting revenge, you're not going to eat fucking Philly cheesesteaks and pizzas and shit, ho-hos and Twinkies, right? You're not going to do that. Hot dogs with chili, with onions and sauerkraut. You're not going to do that. You're going to be ready. You know what I mean? Like Dillian Whyte said he wanted something and then he wasn't even ready to receive it. He wasn't even available. You know what I mean? It's a saying called, if you're always ready, you never need to get ready. Dillian Whyte should have done that. I think if he was that hard, had a heart on that much about getting revenge, he could have been ready, and he should have been ready when the time is right. And the time is right, especially when people already pretty much knew, because when he knocked out Chisora, the stage was already set for Dillian Whyte. See, people don't understand that. Dillian Whyte was a guy that took on his old nemesis, took care of his old nemesis, knocked his nemesis out in the 11th round, and did the, right, body snatcher wolf call, and then called Anthony Joshua a lanky piece of shit, provoking him. And it worked, because he said, hey, okay, you guys want to see another fight, right? And he was all happy and cool on the mic. When they turned that mic off, Anthony Joshua went raw. That dark side of Anthony Joshua started coming up. And then he started talking, man, I always knocked this. You know what I mean? I'm paraphrasing. He's like, I already knocked this motherfucker out. Why is everybody booing and talking this shit? I got other fighters to fight. You know what I mean? So it worked. So Dillian Whyte had to be ready. He should have just stayed in shape, just like Andy Ruiz did when he fought Dimitrenko, right? And fought Anthony Joshua, possibly beat Anthony Joshua. Because who's to say? Because we don't really know. I mean, we really don't know. Because there was a lot of things involved in that. But if he could have duplicated what Andy Ruiz would have done, where would Dillian Whyte be to this day? And then there would have been another question you ask yourself about the heavyweight division overall. We could have told or we could have seen if Deontay Wilder was actually ducking Dillian Whyte. Do you see what I mean? If Dillian Whyte would have came in there, fought Anthony Joshua, Wembley Stadium, right? 90,000 people there, knocked Anthony Joshua out, people. He becomes the unified heavyweight champion of the world. And Deontay still didn't want to fight him? Okay. We already know Deontay didn't want any of those belts. He didn't care about those belts. He just cared about his belts and the money that he was making and the people that helped him make it. That's it. Counterpunch. We don't have to go into Joshua no more. Joshua's obsolete. Will Joshua come back? We don't know. But what we could have seen at that time is that Deontay Wilder, when he found out Dillian Whyte knocked out Joshua, he's going to talk some shit about Joshua just the same way he did when Andy Ruiz beat him. But one thing we'll know, will he be a hard-on? Will he be high-fiving and chest-bumping and calling the so-called ex-peasants now unified king Dillian Whyte? Would he be able to do that? Would he be able to take on that challenge now that you're dealing with a king, right? Or a peasant that took over a kingdom or kingdoms? It would a lot of been things. See, Dillian Whyte, needed to understand certain things that he could have put in motion. And see, if I'm Dillian Whyte, I would have been just as pissed as Jarrell Miller was, because see, he had that opportunity before Jarrell Miller just jumped on the scene, people. Okay? So it is what it is. But back to Joshua. Joshua is now promising, I'm going to whoop you worse. So the only thing we can say about that is we got to see. Right? We got to see if that's a seed planted. Them fighting words, them promising words. Okay? So we have to see if he can do that to Dillian Whyte. The wars continue, people. And so it begins. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think about Anthony Joshua promising that it will be a one-sided beatdown on Dillian Whyte once he beats Tyson Fury. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been counterpunched. Peace.